Hey, Mike. So I'm out here at the property at Gold Flat. So this is, 49 right there. Like this car turning to the right is getting on 49. This is like a frontage road. Gold Flat. You don't have to go far for a chiropractor. It's right next door. Voted the best chiropractor. So the first time I physically been here, and I'm surprisingly, say, a little bit shocked. I thought the house was bigger. It's not. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a mess, but hasn't been lived in for 20 years. Is owned by the same family for 80, but has a nice entrance. Nice big cedar trees. Has This is 210, which starts up here. And it's got power. It even looks like it has 200 amp power. And it's got NID treated water, which of course they don't have turned on now because why would you be paying for the water if no one's using it? And the meter looks like it's running, but when I checked the wires, because I was concerned that they weren't coming just to this place, but it is. And there's natural gas meter, it's right there. In fact, there's two, maybe one goes to this other property over here. That must have, I'm not sure, separate access off of the road. Check it out. Or I guess it uses this entrance too for access. Probably has an easement or something. And then the property's over here. Let me see, it's got these big old cedars. It's just got a metal roof, and I'm sure it's been leaking. The back part's got a little bit of a, I mean, it's not as big as I thought, so I don't know, it wouldn't be like a horrendous restoration. There's a dry rot there. Go down. Here's where there's no foundation. Couldn't get a hold of Gene Thompson, the listing agent, to come over and let me in. We got the gas and electricity coming over there, which I'll go to. There's part of it down here. It looks like it has a cement foundation. Like I say, can't get in. Just kind of, you get the reflection there. It's probably that living room. No. And see, here's, okay, there's two gas meters. So looks like this one's going in there. I'm not sure. Maybe the other one goes over to the other house. Not sure. I'm not even sure what this contraption is. Must have been something for burning. Beats me. Let's see. I mean, there's something here that pulled out, but it's a hunk of cement. Then it's got these old Square D panels. It's got the PG&E smart meters. It almost looks like they're hooked up. And it's got this 200 amp. Now we'll take a sachet around the house. There's a creek on one side of it that's year round. Here the pane's broken, so I can put this inside. So you can see it's in a state of desperado. I should start out with the roof, put some new metal on it or something. See, you got cement down here. Some brick. Nice camellia. And believe it or not, I think this huge tree over here is a, look at the size of that cedar. I think this is a chestnut tree. That big tree behind the house there. There's these little furry balls that are on the ground, I think are the, it's a seed pod where the chestnut's inside. So you can see the metal roof. Need a repair. Not sure what that pipe's for. Maybe it was a water heater or something. And maybe that string there is denoting there's this a weird property line how it comes around. Definitely goes downhill over here. Somebody tried to do it right. There's some flashing with cement. But a lot of this, it's thick wood, dimensional. And this thing here, we see, was added on. Probably needs to be torn off. I'm not going to crawl under there now, but it's kind of a piece that should come off just period. This is what I believe to be the chestnut tree. As you can see, these fairy pods that are down here. Those are, oh man, it's like a porcupine. Come around here. That tree needs to go. But yeah, it's bad, but labor of love. Got some kind of cement going over there, but you can see all the dry wood under there. It's like an original screen door. Got that boarded up because somebody kicked it in, it looks like. Yeah, in the pictures it just looked like it was a lot bigger, but it's not. Take me home, country roads. Yeah, some of this stuff like this just needs to be torn off. Needs a roof, needs some foundation around the bottom here, some wood. I don't know what this is, but it needs to be torn down. So that completes our tour around the house. And I did follow this wire, over here, and it goes over to a pole and a transformer. Like I say, next door is a chiropractor. There's a parking lot, so there's only the one business over there. So that's probably the boundary marker and goes up there. See this side of the sign or that pink flags. But you saw the design of it. The 3 acres is kind of kittywampus the way it goes around here. These are a bunch of what Nevada County is famous for, blackberry bushes. They're just more of a nuisance. It's good to get rid of them. Well, it's nice to have some. And you can hear the noise from the traffic over there on 49. But you know, interesting parcel. Like I say, I'm not going to walk down through the berry bushes, but it goes down there quite a ways. More nice big cedars. And this humongous, I'm pretty sure, chestnut tree. Yeah, so it needs a few things demoed, like that side structure, and put a roof on it, work on the foundation, and the floor. I guess the floor is pretty bad, but what the heck? Go in there, tear out the floor, put some plywood down, refloor it. And I think this should come off the end, these trees out of here. But what the heck? Not nearly what I thought it would be. What I mean by that is, I think it's better than I thought it was. If I was young and crazy, I might take a project on like this. There's only one way it can go, and that's up. And you're definitely close to the schools. You got a birdhouse. Big parking lot. It's a water faucet. It's not on there. I tried it. Some holly here. Sell it at Christmas time. Kids can sell it at Christmas. Okay. And that's the Grandioso tour. I'll publish this and send it to you. Looks like it's even got a doghouse over here.